I had a remarkable weekend. I had the honor of joining the Congressional Civil Rights Pilgrimage to Alabama. One of the most striking moments for me that I shared with my kids was meeting Ruby Bridges of New Orleans. I had no idea she was going to be joining us for this pilgrimage. I sort of bumped into her as we were coming out of Dexter Avenue Church, Montgomery, Alabama, which was the first church where Martin Luther King was pastor. And I recognized her name immediately. My daughter Maggie had done a book report. Ruby Bridges in 1960, as a 6-year-old, was the very first student in Louisiana to go to an all-white elementary school and to begin the process of school integration in New Orleans. The bravery, the courage that it took for her to march through a jeering crowd, for her to go to school even though her whole classroom got up and left. The courage shown by a teacher who sat with her every day and taught her, even though she was the only student in the class, and taught her with care and attention. And the very real risks that her parents took and the very real harms that her family suffered as a result of it. It's just a painful and it's a moving story. So it was great to meet Ruby in person, to hear what she's doing now, a married mother of 4 and someone who's running her own foundation and who is reaching out in partnership with that same teacher, now more than 50 years later, to provide education and encouragement, racial reconciliation and insight into this most pivotal moment of the civil rights movement. What I'd share with my kids is that Ruby Bridges shows us that sometimes some of the worst things about America or about our world, like racial intolerance, we can solve through the courage of our children.